My name is Ian Hamling, an INSAR scientist at GNS Science, a winner of the Hamilton Award in 2017. So I use a technique called synthetic aperture radar interferometry. And essentially what we're doing is that we take these radar satellites that are orbiting the Earth nowadays it's every sort of 6 to 12 days, and it acquires a radar image. And within that, the information it gathers, it essentially measures the distance between the satellite and the ground. If then 6 days later it comes back and there's been an earthquake and the ground's changed position, then the distance between the satellite and the ground changes. Essentially all we do is calculate the difference between the two images, and we can generate these fairly beautiful maps of essentially the distance change between the ground and the satellite over kind of hundreds of square kilometers. For Kaikoura, we were able to access actually a few different data sets there's so many satellites flying. So we used one from the European Space Agency and another from the Japanese. And what that allowed us to do is generate these pretty impressive maps. Within about an hour of the data being acquired, you can normally download it, and then you can process these interferograms and get these very, very high resolution images of the ground deformation that sort of give you information on which faults might have slipped, or if your volcano is starting to inflate or deflate. I guess their ultimate goal is you hope that everything we do is that it has some kind of societal benefit. Obviously the end goal with a lot of earthquake research is if we can get to a stage where you can predict earthquakes. I certainly don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime. But if by driving the science forward and hopefully being able to improve the hazard models, and at least to get better forecasts on what could happen, and to see that kind of benefit at the end would be, I think would be very rewarding. To get the phone call to say I'd won the Hamilton Award was a pretty big shock. Looking at how prestigious in the past winners, it's certainly something to add on a CV. Is a great thing to have. I think I probably did phone my partner. She was probably the first port of call, and I probably just sent my mum a message to say. So, well, I don't think she has any idea what I do anyway. So.